Have you ever been scrolling on Instagram and look at pictures like this and wish you weren't such a shitty photographer and you can take similar pictures? Maybe even a picture like this with a nice blurred background or something crazy like this. Let me tell you right now, I'm no photographer, but today I'm going to take my nice A7 III camera and hopefully I can get a cool picture, possibly like this, or even a picture as simple and nice as this. Let's go. First location is in the north side by the Heinz Loft right here. I don't know if you know anything about the Heinz Loft. It's where Terrell Pryor got stabbed, and this is where all the ketchup that you eat was pretty much made back in the 1800s up until they moved. I don't know where they live at now. But the reason I picked here is because you get the bridge right here. You get the historic look of the Heinz Loft, and as you get just a nice industrial type setting, type vibe. So we'll see what kind of pictures we can get right here, and hopefully they turn out pretty good. Try to get some good shots here. Try to keep it at like an f4 so we can get some of the background, not a full blur. Then I did some 2.8 so we can get some blur. But I think it'd be perfect if I got right up on that hill, but I can't because all of this shit right here is blocked off. They don't want me going in. But I think this is a good spot. Let me just give you like a 360 view. And this is out by the Heinz Loft in the north side. Right there is Veterans Bridge. I don't know, 18th Street Bridge, 31st, one of those. But it's a nice industrial kind of deserted, old city kind of vibe, and I think that gives good context to pictures. It doesn't train your eye specifically on the car, but also gives you a little context of what's going on around the car as well. Just a nice little vibe. Let's go to another location and see if we can get some other good pictures. Ladies and gentlemen, we made it to the second location, right on the water here. Now, the reason I picked this location is because I would run here. This is the Riverwalk. I would run here during my lunch break, but I haven't been to work downtown in my office since before St. Patrick's Day because of coronavirus, and we haven't been able to go back since. So before, this had no greenery, but now there's a bunch of greenery. And the reason I picked it because you can see in the distance here, you can see the tall buildings. And when there's no greenery right there, they really shine through. So I'm gonna take some pictures here. Hopefully I can get some pictures of this back here. But okay, this is kind of disappointing, but I still can probably get some good pictures. Let's see. There's a little cul-de-sac down here where you can get some good shots. There's like a statue and the field and the city and everything like that, but it's closed off. Supposedly there is like a Trump boat parade rally support thing, to each his own. There's like 1,000 cops down there, and then I heard protesters as I was driving by. So we're going to skip that part and we're just going to go into the city, see if we can find anything good. The third location is PPG Place. This is like the big glass building. If you ever look at the skyline of Pittsburgh, there's like a big glass building all the way up there. And a lot of people take pictures here, so we're gonna see if we can get a nice picture here too. So here is our fourth location in the city, very industrial, right in the back up there. You get the UPMC steel building. On the ground here, you get all this nice colory texture. So we're gonna try to go back as far as we can and see if we can get some good shots that way. Maybe see if we can get some up close shots. But I don't know if you guys seen the Batman with Bane in it. You might recognize this. They did like a sequence in this street, blew up stuff, but really didn't blow up anything. But you know what I'm trying to say. But let's take some pictures. I don't know if the pictures turned out great, but I like this location. I like the contour of this like painting here, the industrial kind of feel, the church right there, the steel building, kind of tight enclosed. Hopefully these turn out good. Let's go to one more location, maybe two, but most likely one more location to see if we can get another good shot. And this is probably going to be the one that you see everywhere. A lot of people take this picture, whether it's with a car or just a picture in general. We're going up to Mount Washington. Fifth location, and it's overlooking Mount Washington. Here you can see all of Pittsburgh. Look, right down here. You see the Steelers Stadium, Pirates Stadium. You see downtown, you see everything. It's a beautiful, beautiful overlook, and it's hard to get pictures because on the other side, you really can't see much because of the overlooks, but here you can try to get a couple good pictures if you go from a different angle. I'm kind of parked right here with my flashers on because this is like a 2-lane road. See, no parking anywhere. So I'm just gonna try to get some quick shots and hopefully it looks good. So those are the 5 places I would take my car in Pittsburgh to take some pictures. Trust me, there's hundreds of places in this city, in the city, outside the city that you can take some good pictures at. And it's kind of hard here because of all the fencing and everything, and over there is a whole bunch of real estate. So it's kind of hard, but you can take some good pictures. It is so bright out here right now, even with this ND filter. It's hard to take a good picture, but I hope you like these pictures. Tell me which ones you like. My favorite is probably the first location and the 4th location. The 3rd location, sorry, but that's my fault for being stupid and not knowing that the greenie would grow in. I recommend you take some pictures of your car. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate it, and you have a good day. Peace.